Hello everybody, Salty is back, and I got a different type of video today. I want to talk about some mobile suits I would like to see be added into the game. First one is the mass production Psycho Gundam, one of my favorite MSVs to exist. This is the suit that the full armor Hyakushiki went after. He fought 3 of them in one. So the way I think, even though it looks like a support, it should be added into the game as a general. It's as big as the O, essentially. I would make it a very slow general, not like, well, I guess moderately speed-wise, and then make all of its weapons just exceedingly hit very, very, very hard, and give it moderate, alright boost. For the weapons, it has access to the High Mega Buster, which is a high output weapon. The power of the High Mega Buster's beam can seriously damage a mobile suit, even with a glancing hit, and in some cases, total destruction, so make it act like the Beam Magnum. The Scattering Mega Particle Cannon, a 3-barreled mega scattering cannon that's mounted in the torso of the prototype or the mass production. They can blind the enemy for a short time and even tear through mobile suits at point blank range. It's also got wired beam guns mounted on the arms, which are nice. Hybrid beam saber like the Double Zeta. It also acts like a cannon. Got grenade launchers and incoms. It's also got the Quasi Saikamu system. This suit, being one of my favorites, like I said, would just make it a very slow and powerful general. And I think you would have it, I would put it around 600, 650. And I think it would be in a good spot. So the other suit I was thinking about what could be added in would be the prototype Psycho Gundam. This is using the Mark II Gundam as a base. This is a very, very incomplete design, a very, very bad design, but I'd still would like to see it added in game. For the prototype, it is using, as I said earlier, using the Psycho Gundam Mark II as a base. The output for the generator powering the Mega Particle Cannon was unstable, causing the machine to be immobilized for 10 seconds after firing it. So the way I would work this, because the Mega Particle Cannon, the one mounted in its chest, is so strong, I would have it charged to fire, but when you're done firing, you would have the same effect as if you overboosted and you would fall to your legs. That would be the best way to do it. Just again, make it extremely strong, and then whoever it hits takes fat damage. It's also got wired beam guns, which I would make them lock on like the Zeongs, and then also have it fire kind of like a Go Farm, where you can just hold it, run around and fire like that too. Just make it like a rapid fire beam MG, but like extremely with moderate stun accumulation and I'd say 250, 300 per damage, 10% per use with you know what I'm talking about, for like the machine gun part. Yeah, just make it low heat cost and rapid fire, and I think it would put this suit in a very, very good spot. Now, it doesn't have any head Vulcans or anything like that, but it's I would say put this one probably at 500, 550. Honestly, yeah, for 500, 550 would be a good spot for this suit, I think. Another suit, I know we're going back to the 1 year war, is the Zaku II JC JC type. Now this is a minorly upgraded Zaku II J type, which is the Zaku II that Norris Packard used. This is one of my favorite designs for a Zaku, just because it has that weird little they got the tri-spikes on the shoulder shield like that. I think that looks cool. I would make this a 300 cost general, and give it a wide selection of different weapons, such as what is named here. You got the shoulder shield, but I also would, because of this, I would give it like a new skill called my brain just stopped functioning. Give it like, because I would also give it the knuckle shield with the spikes on it, so give it double spike shield skill or something like that. Whenever it's you have both your spike shield and the knuckle shield, you do 400% extra tackle damage and give it like strong tackle level 3 or something. So like make it where it's like a very, very, very low cost powered gym 3. And then for other weapons, it has the 120, the 90 mil, the Zaku Bazooka, Heat Hawk, Knuckle Shield, the Magella Cannon. I wish they would get rid of the prototype and just let everyone use the standard Magella top. The triple leg missiles, the Cracker Grenade, Sternfausts, and a stolen Gym Shield. Just in general, like, nice little addition suit, I think. Another lovely low cost 300 cost general. And then you got like this really nice little design for it here, where it has you see the bazooka stowed on the shoulder like that. That looks cool to me. That looks so awesome. This is from Blazing, I forget which one this one is. I think it's from Blazing, where is it? The Last Sun. So this right here is it's a Rick-Dom that's been modified throughout the years, and yeah, it's very inconsistent power-wise. I think its name is the how do you pronounce its name? The Zwam. I mainly want this thing because, for one, it's a really cool take on a Rick-Dom, and it has one of the coolest weapons I've ever seen ever. One of the versions could actually take Gelgug rifles and work just fine, but this one right here takes a freaking shotgun that has a sledgehammer on it. That's cool to me. Could you imagine stunning someone and then its neutral's like a uppercut with the sledgehammer, and then a downswing is him grabbing it by the stock and then just slamming it down on somebody? And then if you're, it'd be really cool if that would be that could be the counter, and he just point blanks with the shotgun. I don't know what cost this would be because it's a very inconsistent power level from what the description is saying. A pair of these were custom made by former Zeon Army stragglers hiding and living aboard the Musai class Momel. While it was based on the Rick-Dom, the exterior as well as the interior has been remodeled with processed junk parts collected over many years. In addition, there are considerable variations in appearance and performance of the two units. Notable, Unit 1 has a much higher output and can use Gelgug beam weapons. So there could be two versions, one raid, the one that uses the shotgun sledgehammer combo thing, and then a general using the Gelgug beam rifle. I think that'd be a nice little touch. The one without the shotgun sledgehammer thing could use its fists as a give it like a 2-hit melee combo. Its tackle or its downswing is either the standard Zaku downswing with no what the Zaku 1 uses. Zaku 1 sniper uses the tackle and or the shoulder ram, or give it a like a modified version of a Zagok melee animation, and I think it would do fine. Straight punch. We have another 1-year war suit everybody really wants in the game, I've noticed, for Zaku 1 variants, is the Zaku I Q type. The Q type is another suit used by Norris Packard and Gabby Hazard. Gabby Hazard having one of my initial colors I used to run in GBO2, going back to year 1 when they added the painting system. Zaku 1 Q type is it's essentially a Zaku 2 or a Zaku 1 in a Zaku 2's or Zaku 2 in a Zaku 1's body. Essentially, that's how modified this Zaku 1 ended up being. Although the Zaku 1 was outclassed by the Zaku 2 in terms of total balance, it was well received by pilots, and it was said that there were many pilots who wanted a Zaku 1. This machine was developed as the Zaku II was being deployed and manufactured based on the MS-05B, which is the standard Zaku one that we have in game. It has been modified with a new thermonuclear fusion reactor, power pipes added to the head, and spherical armor shoulder pads added to both shoulders. Although its appearance remains largely unchanged, its performance has been greatly improved and is capable of using almost the same firearms as the Zaku II. So this is another one of those suits which would be very easily added into the game, because we already have essentially the base model in game, as in the form of the Zaku 1S type support one. And all you would need to do, is to add those knuckles to it, the spikes to it. It also can take the 120 millimeter machine gun, a heat hawk, a Zaku bazooka, and the spiked knuckle shield. So this would be, I would make it a 300 cost general, maybe 350. That's kind of pushing it though, and just have it a very balanced general in terms of both ranged and melee combat. Main weapon would probably be the Zaku bazooka with a sub 120, a heat hawk, and the spiked knuckles as a sub melee weapon. And I think it would be in a very, very good spot, being able to tango both ranged and melee and do just enough damage. You know what? I just seen something down here that I would like to see added. As it loads, we'll listen to this nice music. So hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble for this music. Zero did state this music is free to use for everybody. So the MS4 prototype Zaku. Now the reason why this one was not used is because the cost was too high. So honestly, they could make it a 200 cost prototype Zaku, I feel. The prototype Zaku was manufactured, or am I thinking about a different one? I can't remember. Improved version of the MS-03. The name Zaku was decided as the name of the first mass-produced mobile suit to be developed next, so the machine was given the name Prototype Zaku. The Prototype Zaku was the first machine to be equipped with a nuclear fusion reactor based on the application of Minkowski physics, and the ZAS-X7 prototype nuclear fusion reactor manufactured by ZAS succeeded in making it more than twice as mobile as the MS-03 despite its heavy armor. A handheld 100mm machine gun, the first armament exclusively for MS, was also developed at the same time as this machine. This armament was fully utilized the versatility of the human-shaped mobile suit, but the 100mm gun itself is considered insufficient in terms of firepower, and more powerful armament was sought. Hence, that's when they started developing the initial type bazooka that you see the Zaku 1 sport. A prototype drum-fed magazine 100mm machine gun designed for this machine. It has low power and is not suitable for anti-ship combat, but I could see it working just fine for against mobile suits. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I got the wrong mobile suit I was thinking about, so I would make this just another 100 or 150 suit. I think it'd be fine. And for the last suit I've been really wanting into the game is the local control gun tank. Now this is one of my favorite variations of the gun tank. As you can see, it's very, very different from any gun tank that we have, as it's storing its cannons in the hull, or the base of the gun tank, instead of over the shoulders. Then it's got 2-3 tube. I don't remember if they're rocket launchers or missile launchers, but I would like to see this. As you can see, it's got this weird base in front of it. That's a shovel. So I would give it strong tackle, using that strong tackle level 5, and give it another skill that increases leg damage while tackling, because that would be going straight for your ankles right there. That would hurt. So this was mainly a a tank used for inside colonies. Designed as a mobile vehicle to use against mobile suits inside colonies, the local control gun tank is equipped with a pair of 120s mounted on its lower body. Its torso is capable independently rotating, and its arms are 3-tube missile launchers. So I would let those missile launchers actually act like wire-guided ones, and I think it would be in a good spot. The local control gun tank was designed in every way as a vehicle designed for ground combat. There's a shovel in front of it to clear obstacles from its path. The chassis is taken from the original gun tank, but turned backwards. Just a general, very good-looking gun tank, I feel. I think it would do fine in GBO, and I would like to see this added. Just a nice little design, if you ask me. But chat, I hope you enjoyed this new type of video. If you guys would like to see more of these, just let me know down below in the comments. Tell me what you guys would like to see added, and I might add that into my videos. And yeah, let's take a look at the patrons. I'm kind of jiving to this music here. I gotta go look for my Patreon picture. There we go. So, for my patrons, we have Brandon Markey, Shipper S, Real Dragon, Spartan 90, Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momoko, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Suda Souls, Alimo, Still Telling, Minty Robo, Mysteries Mercenary, Telemaeus, my brain just stopped. Telemaeus, Phantom OC, Viscarian, Xenoghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Lyoko Coco, Xeonic Shadow, NJ Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadwood, David, RGM, and Saltpla Aki. If you guys want to see more, like I said, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and we shall talk to you guys later.